The modern fishing process on board is a series of closed stages, carried out using advanced technology to improve exploitation efficiency, ensure labor safety and maintain product quality. When going to sea, modern fishing vessels are often equipped with GPS positioning systems, radars, and ultrasonic fish finders to accurately determine the location of fish schools. After identifying areas with large fish reserves, the captain will control the vessel to approach and choose the appropriate fishing method, such as bottom trawling, purse seine, or automatic squid fishing, depending on the type of seafood to be exploited. Automatic fishing systems will be operated through an electronic control panel, helping to reduce manual labor and increase output. After the fish are brought aboard, they will be quickly classified, put into a quick freezing system or deep freeze to maintain freshness. Some vessels also have compact processing plants integrated on board. Allowing fish to be processed and packaged on site. During the fishing process, modern monitoring systems are also used to monitor operations, prevent overexploitation, and ensure compliance with regulations on the protection of aquatic resources. This modernization process not only helps increase catch but also contributes to sustainable and environmentally friendly fishing. In addition, modern ship operations also include safety and living support systems for fishermen. Ships are equipped with smart control cabins, satellite communication systems to continuously update weather conditions, and collision warning systems to help the ship move safely even in rough sea conditions. The crew's living area is designed with amenities such as a restroom, kitchen, and basic medical equipment to ensure health and spirit during long trips at sea. In addition, some modern ships also integrate wastewater and household waste treatment technology to minimize negative impacts on the marine environment. In particular, data management is also digitized. From recording output, type of fish caught to journey logs, all are stored and synchronized via specialized software, making traceability easier and more transparent. Thanks to the application of high technology and scientific organization, fishing activities on modern vessels not only achieve optimal efficiency but also gradually professionalize the fisheries industry, meeting the increasingly high demands of domestic and foreign markets. This is the inevitable direction of the fisheries industry in the period of integration and sustainable development. In addition, the application of artificial intelligence, AI, and big data technology is also being deployed on a number of modern fishing vessels to optimize the fishing process. AI systems are capable of analyzing environmental data such as water temperature, depth, currents, dissolved oxygen levels, etc. to predict where fish density is high, helping captains make accurate and quick decisions. At the same time, surveillance cameras and sensors installed throughout the vessel allow monitoring of the entire operating process, from the time the net is cast until the fish are put into the storage compartment, to ensure transparency and efficiency in production activities. All of this data is stored and analyzed for subsequent trips, helping to improve productivity over time. In addition, the crew training process is also improved, requiring them to be proficient in both technological knowledge, equipment operation skills and understanding of marine environmental protection. With the combination of traditional experience and scientific and technological advances, the modern fishing industry is gradually transforming into an industrialized sector with high economic value and sustainable development. This is not only a technical revolution but also a comprehensive change in thinking and management methods in today's modern fishing industry. In addition to improving techniques and technology, the modern fishing process also sets strict legal and social responsibility requirements. Fishing vessels must be fully registered, legally licensed and comply with regulations on fishing quotas, fishing seasons and permitted operating areas. In addition, many countries and international organizations have introduced responsible fishing standards, such as the MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, certification, requiring vessels to strictly comply with rules to protect aquatic resources, avoid overfishing and minimize the exploitation of non-target marine species. Compliance with these standards is not only an obligation but also a competitive advantage, helping seafood products easily access demanding markets such as Europe, Japan or the United States. At the same time, awareness of protecting the environment and marine ecosystems is also integrated into the operating procedures of modern vessels. Fishing support equipment is intelligently designed to minimize the accidental catching of rare species, while fishing nets are often equipped with escape devices for unwanted creatures. Modern fishing vessels also prioritize the use of fuel that is economical and environmentally friendly, while improving machinery systems to reduce CO2 emissions and underwater noise, factors that can affect the biological behavior of fish species. All of the above factors have contributed to building a new image for the fishing industry. No longer a profession that depends entirely on nature and human power, but is gradually becoming a modern marine economic sector, oriented towards sustainable development, closely linked to science and technology and awareness of protecting marine resources. This is an inevitable trend of the times. At the same time, a great opportunity and challenge for fishermen and the global fisheries industry, in addition to improvements in technology and processes. International cooperation also plays an important role in improving the efficiency of fishing on modern vessels. Many countries have signed bilateral or multilateral cooperation agreements on seafood exploitation, sharing of sea areas, technology transfer and human resource training. These programs not only help fishermen access advanced knowledge but also create conditions for seafood enterprises to expand export markets, increase product value and contribute to the development of the marine economy. International organizations such as FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, also regularly provide technical support, provide information and monitor the implementation of regulations on sustainable fishing, contributing to the protection of the global marine ecosystem. It is impossible not to mention the role of science in researching and monitoring fish stocks. On many modern fishing vessels, oceanographic researchers are invited to participate in sea voyages to collect data on biodiversity, breeding seasons, and migration habits of each fish species, thereby helping to develop reasonable exploitation plans and avoid resource depletion. Some vessels also integrate equipment for taking seawater samples, measuring salinity, temperature, and pH to serve research and early warning of marine environmental changes such as warming seawater. Acidification, or red tides. In short, the fishing process on modern vessels is not simply about exploiting aquatic products but has become a comprehensive production system, combining high technology, scientific management, compliance with the law, and environmental protection awareness. This is an advanced model, representing a traditional industry that is gradually transforming to adapt to the new era, where economic efficiency must go hand in hand with social responsibility and nature conservation. In the future, with the continuous development of technology and global cooperation, modern fisheries promise to continue to develop strongly, playing an important role in ensuring food security, creating livelihoods for millions of people and protecting the sea, a priceless resource of humanity. In addition to the above factors, an indispensable aspect of the modern fishing process on board is the logistics chain and post-fishing logistics, an important link that determines the commercial value of seafood products. After the fish are caught and properly preserved on board, transit ships or modern fishing ports will receive and quickly transport them to processing plants or distribution centers. The current fishing port system has also been invested in and upgraded with large capacity cold storage, automatic loading and unloading systems, classification floors and closed processing areas to help reduce storage time and maintain the freshness of the products. Some advanced countries have also built logistics centers right next to the port, integrating services such as freezing, packaging, quality control and customs clearance to speed up the export process. In addition, electronic traceability technology, e-traceability, is also being widely applied. Each catch of fish is assigned an identification code. Recording full information about location, time of catch, type of exploitation, vessel name, storage conditions and shipping route. This not only helps to improve transparency and increase consumer confidence but is also a prerequisite for seafood products to be accepted in international markets with strict requirements on food safety and environmental protection. In terms of society, the modern fishing vessel model also contributes to improving the lives of fishermen. Instead of working hard on small boats, lacking amenities and facing danger from the wind and waves. Fishermen today can work in a professional, safe and well-trained environment. The policy of supporting loans for building large ships, training programs for maritime occupations, along with the formation of cooperatives or organized seafood enterprises are creating a strong shift in the way of organizing seafood production and exploitation. In general, the modern fishing process on ships is not only the result of scientific and technological advances but also a testament to the sustainable development mindset, focusing on people, effectively connecting the economy, environment and society. This is the inevitable direction for the seafood industry to go further in the context of globalization, climate change and increasing demands from the global consumer market. In addition, the development of modern fishing processes is also opening up opportunities for the application of circular economic models in the seafood industry, a new direction to optimize resources and minimize waste. Instead of focusing only on fish meat for consumption, byproducts such as heads, bones, skin, organs, etc., after being pre-processed on board or at the factory, will be utilized to process into high-value byproducts such as fish meal, fish oil, animal feed, pharmaceuticals or cosmetics. Making the most of resources from each catch not only helps increase economic efficiency but also contributes to reducing pressure on natural resources, in line with the green development goals of the modern seafood industry. In addition, many modern fishing vessels also integrate a system to report data directly to management agencies via satellite networks, helping to enhance the capacity to inspect, monitor and respond quickly to signs of exploitation violations such as exceeding quotas, violating territorial waters, or illegal fishing. These data also contribute to building a large database on aquatic resources, thereby supporting the state in formulating conservation, restoration and reasonable exploitation zoning policies. In particular, in the context of increasingly obvious climate change, directly affecting the marine environment and migratory behavior of fish species, the application of meteorological technology, ocean current modeling and digital ecological maps is also being widely deployed on modern vessels. Thanks to this, fishermen can flexibly adjust their fishing routes, save fuel, limit risks and proactively respond to extreme weather phenomena such as storms, tropical depressions or El Niño, La Niña. Overall, the fishing process on modern vessels today is a smooth combination of technology, economic thinking, environmental responsibility and social commitment. It not only brings great economic benefits but is also a symbol of a traditional industry that is transforming strongly to adapt to the global trend, smart, sustainable development and harmony with nature. In the future, as science continues to advance and public awareness increases, modern fisheries promise to become an important pillar in the blue economic development strategy of many countries around the world. Along with the comprehensive development of modern fishing processes is the trend of digitalizing fisheries, an important step to help the seafood industry get closer to the 4.0 industrial revolution. On modern fishing vessels, the use of voyage management software, electronic logs and real-time tracking applications is becoming popular. Captains can easily manage the entire production process, from fish detection, equipment operation, product preservation to updating catch data, through just an electronic control panel or application on smart devices. This not only helps reduce operating time, improve work efficiency, but also ensures that data is stored accurately and transparently. Serving reporting and retrieval work later. In addition, the construction of smart fishing ports is gradually forming a synchronous technology ecosystem for the modern fishing industry. Here, each ship arriving at the port will be directly connected to the digital system, automating the weighing, payment, document issuance and electronic customs clearance processes. This helps reduce manual steps, save time, avoid fraud and especially improve professionalism for the entire industry. Modern ports also integrate marine environmental monitoring systems, natural disaster warnings, water quality testing and organizing wholesale fairs to connect fishermen and purchasing businesses, creating a transparent and efficient supply chain from sea to table. Nationally, many coastal countries have developed a strategy for developing modern fisheries in which fishing is only part of the seafood value chain. These strategies emphasize sustainability, food safety, biodiversity and social equity. This encourages strong investment from both the public and private sectors in areas such as vessel technology, automation, artificial intelligence, as well as marine environmental protection initiatives. As a result, fisheries are no longer a survival industry as before, but have become a strategic development sector, closely linked to science, innovation and international integration. In short, the modern fishing process on board today is not only a complex technical process, but also a reflection of a comprehensive